Greetings, this is Guru Mayor bringing you 20 minutes of peace. That's going to be 5 minutes of little concept and a 15-minute practice. So whether it's morning for you and you need a little boost, or it's afternoon and you need a little boost or some calming down, I'm hoping to just get in and get out and give you a practice that'll help. So that's what we're going to do. Today, we're going to talk about balancing the up and down moods, right? So people are anxious and sometimes hyper these days, and other times we collapse or we get depressive. So moods go up and down throughout the day and throughout life, and with them energies. So if you thought about it, anger and fear, anxiety have an up pushing active energy. Sadness and depression have this lower, sort of dark, quiet energy. So you may be feeling one or the other. You may go up and down. You may get stuck up or down. But just like in a car, we want to be able to change gears, go fast, slow, reverse. So we've got to regain the ability to shift our moods. And one way we can do that is by shifting the energy. So in this quick 15-minute practice, we're going to do some breathing. As you may know, we can breathe to lower the energy so we can calm down. We can also breathe in such a way to bring the energy up. So today's practice is going to be a mixture that we hope will balance your energy, whichever you need. Okay? So we're going to work with the different nostrils, and the right side is more stimulating, the left side more calming, just corresponding with your brain hemispheres. So let's get on with it and get started. Are you ready to practice today? Okay, so 20 minutes apiece. So do an experiment. Just go through this 15-minute breathing practice with me. Just try your best, do it. It's not that hard. And we'll have some quiet moments of self-reflection, self-assessment, and just see where this short practice and this breathing takes you. Okay? So assess your incoming, the energy now, the before picture. So how you doing today? How's it been the last few hours? Up or down? Both, the last few days. The last many months, the last year, okay? So get a little profile of yourself. Do you fluctuate wildly and often? Do you fluctuate more gradually, but it's still a lot of up and down? Do you get stuck more in the hyper, anxious, frantic, getting really busy? And maybe your life is demanding that. We're not judging any of it. We're just assessing it. Or does it just seem like there's nothing you can do and you start feeling discouraged and down? All right, so take your little before assessment. What's it been like for me? And what would balance look like? Right? Okay, so ready to practice? Very simple practice. Take your right thumb and press it gently against the right nostril just so it closes, and then you're going to breathe through the left. And we're going to do 26 breaths, approximately 3 minutes, at about 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, an 8-second round. So I've got a ticking clock here, and I'll count it for you. So you're going to just relax the other hand. I like Gyan Mudra on the knee. And here we go. Let's practice together. So left nostril only, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and in, and out, and in, and out. All through the nose, the left nostril only right now. And in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, You can count for yourself. It'll help your mind focus. If you got a mantra you want to do with it, sa, ta, na, ma. Okay, so you're counting on your own now, and I'm watching the clock. Stay with me, breathe with me. And you can regulate. I started you at a 4-second in and out. But you can regulate that. I wouldn't go faster because we want to calm the system, calm the mind. But if you want to slow your count down as you start easing into it, I'm going to breathe really deep. You can hear me. Yeah, just enjoy that life force coming in. Good, 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 good. Don't quit, don't give up. It's going to get better and better. We'd like for you to keep counting so that you can keep the in-breath and the out-breath even. Now later, if you lose that count or that evenness, it's not a problem. But start out with that added focusing technique. Eyes are closed. And hopefully you're engaged in the sound and the breath and the counting enough that that's all your mind's doing. Your mind's not, once you've got it down and you don't need to concentrate, your mind wanders. See if you can just do these things so that you're present. Mind's not wandering around. Feeding yourself this delicious elixir of life we call breath, oxygen. Yeah. You take time every day to feed yourself, don't you? And you love that delicious food, I hope. And it keeps you going, gives you energy. Well, take time to feed yourself. You can do it all day long. You breathe all day long, don't have to think about it. But now richly feed yourself. Okay, we're breathing slow and deep through the left nostril only. Slowly in, counting to 4, 6, or 8. Exhaling, same way. Rest your index fingers right along the center of your brow. Helps you focus also that feeling there. Just the last few breaths on this left side. This is traditionally the calming side. And we're trying to balance energy, whether you're high or low, too hyper, too depressive. We want to be able to even that out. That's our goal today. So in just in the last few breaths here, 20 minutes to peace. See if you can do it. All right, so we say 26 breaths or 3 minutes, and as I'm talking, it's hard to count, so we're approximating. I think we're good. All right, so now exhale this last breath and sit calmly with your hands in your lap or on your knees, and just sit now, just for a nice minute of peace. Let's see how you do. I hope you're able to practice in a quiet space so you can be not disturbed right now. Check your body, check your sensations, check your mental state and your energy state. And how's that compare to just 4 minutes ago? Okay. All right, so far so good. That's part one. Now, let's balance it out. We're trying to get balance of energy and moods today. So now, left thumb on the left nostril. And I know it's a pain if one nostril, the other is a little not as open, but do your best. So now we begin again. 4 seconds in, 4 out. Good, deep. And out. Good. Now you know the drill, so be counting, be focused, be feeling, and enjoying, feeding yourself this breath of life. Good. I'll keep track of the time for you. So now we're on this tradition, the right nostril traditionally more uplifting, energizing, where we started with the left calming, now the right energizing. And your body will take what it needs from these calming and stimulating little nudges. They're so subtle. Good. Now I asked you before to sort of assess, has life been too fast and too anxious, too busy? Last hours, days, months, years, right? Or has it been too slow, like you're moving through mud and you just can't get it going? And for most people, it fluctuates. But most people have their baseline where they hang out. So, compared to what you assess as your up and down energies, as you're breathing, command your body and mind and emotions to adjust. I want balance. I need more uplift, or I need more calming, relaxing. And call it in with the breath. Bring in the adjustment, bring in the missing mood / energy / consciousness. Beautiful. Here we go. Good. Just another minute now on the left side. Oh, I love it. Do you love your morning cup of coffee? Do you love your evening getting in bed and relaxing? Well, grab that now. Grab that up energy. Or when you exhale, embrace the calming energy and let everything go. Learn to self-regulate. And let your breath help you. Doing great. Last few breaths here. Now inhale deeply, left side. Hold it. And relax. Now, hands down. Again, take your minute of peace. You earned it. Let's see where you're at. But no thoughts, no trying. Just be. Just be. experience your state of being. How's that energy feeling now? So again, compare this to your beginning at the beginning of class. All right, third part of 4. Ready to go with me? Palms together like this at the chest, at the sternum. Just thumbs snugly against the sternum. And this is breath of fire. Okay, so through the nose, now both nostrils and strong, like this. Ready for this? Join me. 3 minutes now. Now adjust your breath of fire to what is called for in you right now. So breath of fire can be slow. Your navel's pumping, moving, right? That's, I'd say, the low end of breath of fire. The high end would be might be a little too fast for some people. For me, right in the middle is, that's a moderate, medium breath of fire. So if you've never experimented with that, try a little slower, a little faster, and then find just right. Goldilocks, right? Just right. Find it, set it, and go. Fast breath can excite the mind and stimulate your mind and get it, because you're used to when you're anxious and breathing and running, your mind's going fast. Make that switch. No, this fast breath is to give me a calm, clear mind. Fast breath, clear mind. This is an exalting breath, exalting. So just feel yourself becoming expansive and grand. That doesn't mean hyper. To be as wide as the sky. Ever seen one of those just huge, beautiful cumulus clouds? White with a little gray on the bottom, maybe, just massive. And they're just look still or moving very slowly across. That's majesty. That's expansiveness, okay? That's not hyper, but it's large. It's living large without living too busy or too crazy, too chaotic. Good. Okay. Coming in the last 30 seconds here. And inhale deeply. Let's hold for a moment. And exhale. Now be relaxed, be relaxed. Come on, we're balancing our energy. Think no thinking. Feel clear, calm. Just experience pure existence. I am just sitting. I am. Okay, great. Here's the last part. Back to the alternate nostrils. So thumb and index are going to switch. In left, out right. Got me? So, or you might like pinky. Okay, so first start slow so you got it. But now we're going to combine the slow nostril breathing, both nostrils, and the rapid breath of fire, putting it all together. So it sounds like this. Regulate yourself into speed and coordination. My navel's really working to push that breath in and out. Three minutes of this. Now, this is the most intense, but then after this, we're going to sit very still and quietly and just enjoy it. So please go through this last part with me. Okay, this one's strong, this one's intense. Makes me feel a little giddy, a little high, a little, that's fun too, all right? But however it is, it might be a little stressful for you. See if you can go on through it. In, left, out, right at a rapid breath of fire pace, okay? And if you got to slow it down, that's okay. If you're just joining me, start over from the beginning and do this whole series. There's 4 parts to this series, but let's see if some of you have been with me from the beginning. We're taking 20 minutes to see if we can balance mood and energy, whether it's too low or too high. And we're in our last minute now, coming down the home stretch. The last minute of a 15-minute practice. Come on, 30 seconds. Let's go strong together. You may be sitting there alone, but there's many other people doing this with you right now. Inhale deeply through both nostrils. Hold the breath, relax your hands down now. From all that to stillness. Gently let the breath go. Now please sit, do nothing, and be everything. Feel, experience yourself. Be in nothingness or be in everythingness. Be in oneness. Be in the moment. Now be self-aware of how you feel. Compared to your normal energy states, high, low, or fluctuating, how is it now? Not fluctuating, pretty steady. You like this? Delicious. Okay, you had to spend 15, 20 minutes to get there. All right. You spend that much time bathing, dressing, preparing foods, taking care of yourself, cleaning your house. Take the time as a daily practice. Brush your teeth, cleanse your energy, breathe consciously every day. Don't take it as a one-time uplift. Train your system by visiting this state often. Train your system to be there. So, hope that was good for you. If you came in late, start it from the beginning. You can replay this every day and practice with it. See what happens in a week, 3 weeks, right? People go on diets and fasts. Try this 15, 20 minutes for a few weeks and see if your energy and your moods are more stable, more under your control. So, give a little plug for my 10-month system course coming up, Emotional Liberation, Senses of the Soul. Starts in May, and early registration, reduced pricing is good till April 11th. So if you're hearing this, come check me out at sensesofthesoul.com/emotional-liberation and look me up. Call me if you want to talk to me about it. It's an amazing program, helped lots of people. So if you want a longer term handling and managing and understanding of your mental emotional states, join me for 10 months of emotional liberation. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Hope to bring you every week another 20 minutes apiece. We went a little overtime today, but see you next time.